Now, will you go to lunch? Go to lunch. Will you go to lunch?
Give me your vote. Give me your vote. Give me your vote.
Now, there is a second game tonight, and that second game is going to be a little bit of a departure from what we normally do. We do these every now and then, and that is going to be a Goose perspective game. And Goose perspective is going to be me just sitting here looking pretty and talking to chat, while Avery is going to co-ST for Malashaan. And I just get to sit here and look pretty. And there's a Goose mode. I don't know how the Goose mode works, though, Navian. Could you?
That's the one that makes sure that you get dragged into the same cabin as me.
Right,
yeah,
but I don't know how to. I don't know how to do it. You have to explain it to Malashaan.
No, I can turn it on.
Or you could just turn it on. Okay, that works.
Yeah, you just have to type /goose with swipe ST roll.
Oh.
Goose mode is enabled.
I don't know how the snitch works, so...
Emily, how do you honk? You honk by making. I mean, you just, listen. We are freeform honkers in this chat. Okay, we honk in many different ways. You can honk with emotes. You can honk. You could literally just yell out "honk" at your computer, and we'll count that too. All right, so we have an ST Malashaan. ST Malashaan has the juice. Oh, we're so wholesome. We are kind of wholesome, aren't we? Except, well, you know, we're coming up on what, 10 p.m. It gets a little unwholesome after a certain hour. But not like toxic. We don't get like toxic.
You have me and Malashaan STing. You know, you don't want to know what we do in the dark.
As far as I have a message coming in from Patrick, I have no problems with that. But
I'm fine with it.
Yeah, STs are fine with it, and that's fine. Blood on the Clock Tower After Dark. Would love some Blood on the Clock Tower After Dark.
What are we fine with?
Patter's traveling.
Oh, okay.
Are players okay with that?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
There are subs on the sheet. I don't know if anyone's here.
Well, let me-
DJ is our first sub.
Yeah, DJ's first.
Then
sub.
let me hit that T.
You're gonna
You
hit
want
that
them,
T?
DJ?
Classic British person taking.
Ryback says is asking for Judge Patters to make the honorable. What is it? Help me out here.
The Right Honourable Lord Patrick Campbell of Bridgend.
Well, we're gonna find out if that's what's actually going to happen. However,
God no, please.
It went well last time.
Yeah, I guess so. For good.
I'm seeing thief, bureaucrat, and apprentice in chat.
Well, no, and no.
Barista is one of the best.
How about a butcher? Can we get a butcher?
Oh, I do love Butcher. I love Butcher. I love Bone Collector.
Okay, we have consulted, and Patters is going to be the beggar. We have made an executive decision.
Oh, an executive decision has been
that's
made.
interesting.
It's how I joined this game. I asked and I begged,
All right, I gotta make.
pleaded.
This is the seating order, Malashaan.
I'll do one shuffle now.
All right.
This is a Goose mode game, right?
Yes.
It is a Goose mode game. Yes.
Yeah. Don't forget to change your name then.
What do I have to change it to?
Take the ST out.
That's it. That's the whole Kit Kat and caboodle.
So what does Chad actually see?
In Goose mode?
Nothing.
So, yeah, basically what they see is Demeta is following me around. Actually, Demeta, do we want to do the thing where I host and that way chat can actually see my Grim as it appears?
Oh, you mean that tool that Patters put together?
Yes.
Yeah, we should probably do that.
Patters
Okay.
is so cool and good at things.
God, there are. You're combining two bits of my things that I've not tested in a long time, and now I'm getting very nervous.
Is that the first
I don't
time
know.
you said that today?
I'm not gonna travel anymore, just in case it goes wrong. See, if
I was gonna say, Patters. I was gonna say you can always just travel out if it doesn't work. And you can just... Bye.
Oh yeah, sorry, guys, I gotta go to bed. I'm sorry, I can't help it.
Thanks for the 6 votes, everyone. Bye.
All right, give me a second.
And then basically what chat is going to see is they will see my Grim get updated as I put down rolls and notes in it. And for what they'll hear, they will hear whatever conversation I am in because Demeta will be following me around.
Is that an I?
Just copy and paste it. It's probably an I because it's all uppercase letters.
I
I
have
will
to-
say
Yeah.
my favorite thing that I've ever programmed, and that's a full sentence there, is adding Goose mode to this part.
It is the
'Cause-
favorite thing that I see on that menu.
in the code, it says Goose mode. And
That's
that
adorable.
and that fills me with joy every time.
It fills me with joy as well.
I have to remember how to do this.
Uh,
I'm on the. I see it. We're good.
Beautiful.
thank God.
Is
Um,
this like a Firefox plugin that syncs to Grims?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
I knew it would work because it has
In the
worked
past.
continuously.
Yeah.
Like I have used this on semi-regular times,
Do you-
like on a Leho stream, and it still
Yeah, I was going
works.
to ask. Yeah, I was going to ask. Do you use it on a Leho stream? And the answer, I guess, is yes.
Astani gets a sub from Ryback. Ryback is at Sierra 117 gift subs. Yes, 117. There's a lot of gift subs.
Thank you, Royback. Well, ledge.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a lot of gift subs. Patter's work is flawless. You are correct.
No,
It's flawful.
it's flaw.
Flaw. It's flaw. It's just flaw.
Yeah. it took a while to get there.
Are you guys okay to trust me to not be on push to talk, given that I am just a spectator?
No.
Yeah, oui.
Okay.
You had me at Do We Trust You?
Should I?
Aw.
talk? Oh, I'm probably loud. Sorry.
Wait, I have Dak on the Grim. I don't have Dak in the room. We lost the
Yeah.
Dak.
Yeah, we lost that.
Flawful? Falafel?
Yes,
Love
no, someone's
falafel.
replacing Dak. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 12 without Dak. Oh no, I was counting Tomato. Oh, there's
Nope, Dak's here.
All right. I'm glad that.
Sorry, I don't know what happened.
I'll tell you what
just
happened.
Disappeared on us.
Patters' work is as good as falafel. I'll tell you what, though. Patters is the originator of the late night kebab. If you have never played that script, it's a fun
Oh.
script.
No, it's not. It's bad. It's terrible.
No, it's not.
by
It's not
design.
bad. It's fun. It's fun.
No,
But the late night kebab, late night falafel, that's there too, man. Love a good falafel.
If it's late night falafel,
What is
less people have to be poisoned with salt. So, just to clarify, late night kebab was like either you're poisoned or drunk.
Right.
Or find out in the morning was the idea.
2 Pound Turtle, thank
That
you
was
for the
rough.
gifted sub to Becky. Thank you for the sub.
That was the tagline.
Yeah, and it was very
falafel.
fun.
I think you have to take away. I think you have to take away poison. Can you be poisoned by falafel? I don't think you can be poisoned by kebab.
I've been poisoned by falafel before.
You have?
No.
Hello, friends.
Hello.
Welcome to another game. This time is a Malashaan and Avery Productions. A Malavery Productions, if you wish. This is a script called Your Goose is Cooked that Malashaan tells me they made for Navian. I'm sure it has something to do with fun, because that's what I think of when I think of Navian. Before we go to bed, I have one more, or I have a bunch more, but I have one of our game of Hearthstone card or emo band. Your card, or band, depending, is going to be Longfish. Longfish. Is Longfish a emo band or Hearthstone card?
What we music is.
So this is kind of a classic meme. So way back in the old days of Patters' stream, Patters was saying that they were having this drink on stream, and it was Di Serono mixed with cherry Fanta, and I nearly fucking vomited, even though I don't drink liquor, because it sounded disgusting. So now I'm rubbing it in on Patters on that one. Ooh, look at you!
Godfather, nice.
All right, in your pantheon, your tier list, your wants list, your Christmas list of evil characters, where do you think Godfather falls? Oh,
Hello.
Hello.
The goose gods have looked kindly on you today.
So it would seem.
Goose gods. Goose gods.
So for now, we are here to tell you that your fellow minion is Bambi, and your demon is Jason.
Jason.
Perfect.
We'll be back later.
Yeah, chat.
I'm really
I
happy.
said Jason was the demon, right?
Yes, Jason was the demon.
Okay, I'm just gonna mark him with a random demon so I can tell the difference between them.
So yeah, how do you feel about Godfather in general?
Yeah, it's a pretty fun minion. It's not one of my favorites. Those would be Poison or a Goblin. I would have preferred those personally, but you know, it's one of the few evil roles where you get some form of direct information, right? Like I'm gonna find out the outsiders that are in play.
It's good info.
That being said, I will not be doing the usual Godfather thing of because I know the outsiders, I'm going to claim outsider. I'm very bored of that meta. Not that that's not a viable strategy. It absolutely is. But I would rather pass on a free outsider bluff to one of my fellow evils if they want to take it and just, you know, go wild. I wonder if anybody would believe if Bambi were a seamstress who checked me and Jason again.
That's really funny. Lycan in chat was like, does everyone know their roles? And Patterns was like, yes. So, if Bambi's a seamstress and checks you and Jason,
I mean, she's not. She's our other minion, but like bluffing that, I mean.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's a good point. We know that she's a minion. So, I'm thinking, Godfather on this script, these are some nasty outsiders. These are not good. I would not want to be any of these outsiders. Maybe Acrobat, but I wouldn't want to be any of these outsiders.
Right.
Hopefully you get 3 of them instead of just 1.
That would be nice. I mean, there's
4.
utility with Godfather -1 for sure, but...
You can get 4, Pog.
Oh, yeah, there's a balloonist on here.
You can get 5, Pog. There's a Fangu.
Oh, yeah, there's a Fangu.
5 outsider game?
Yeah, we could have all 5 in play.
5 outsiders, smile. Best game ever.
That would be very spicy.
Shade, thank you for the sub.
I would have so many kill potentials if we had 5 outsiders.
I know. It would just be like, who's getting executed? Are they on my team? Dope, we get to kill someone.
Practically. There'd be 1 balloonist out there for sure.
So your S tier, or your, like, this is the thing that you want to see under the Christmas tree, is Poisoner and Goblin.
Oh yeah, those are my 2 favorite minions.
Okay. Are these
my favorite demons? Yeah, actually, they kind of are. This would be missing Leech probably is one of my other favorite demons, but Puka because it's absolutely like one of the fuckiest demons in the game.
Hello again.
Hello.
You can finish your thought. It's fine.
Okay, Imp because it's just a classic, very straightforward, and I think underestimated. And Fangu because, you know, you have an escape hatch like the Imp, but you also get to make an extra evil like a Mezephiles, and it's just fun.
Speaking of fun, we're here to tell you that there is a mutant, an acrobat, and a sweetheart in play.
Okay, we were hoping for a 5 outsider game.
Would we do that? Would me and Malashaan,
we would absolutely do that. We would absolutely.
Yeah, we would. It'd be so much fun.
No, it would be fun for the Godfather for sure.
It'd be fun for us, for chat, and for no one else.
Good luck finding the outsiders.
Okay, thank you. To be honest, if Jason is a Fangu, then actually we don't really want to find the outsiders. Because we want Jason to A, have as many escape hatches as possible, and B, make for the most confusion at the end of the game for who could be a jumped Fangu, right?
Yeah. And so again, with Fangu and Imp specifically, I just feel like, obviously, Imp has a lot more utility, but Fangu, in case of an accidental jump, I mean, it sucks if you're Godfather, but, like, at the same time, you're getting an extra evil.
Right.
It's not bad.
I think the biggest thing that I, in particular, kind of have to worry about would be a lycanthrope, because a lycanthrope would stop my kills.
Is there a sentinel on this script? No, not that we are aware of.
As Sapir said, I hope not, because we have a Fangu, a Godfather, and a balloonist, so there's no need for a sentinel.
So you theoretically could be -1ing this, and you could get a balloonist and a Fangu in this game.
Yes. So finding out our demon type will be helpful for solving whether that's the case or not. I suspect that it's not, but we'd have to talk to Jason or maybe Bambi after speaking with Jason to find out.
Yeah, I think Imp is an incredibly... So obviously everyone is, everyone who plays Clock Tower a lot is kind of that opinion of, like, Imp is kind of underrated because everybody, like, forgets about TB once they move on to the more advanced things. But I think we, as kind of a community, or at least CT, is really starting to come around to the fact that, like, Imp is just, like, I would say a top 3 demon. I think it's just so versatile. You could do so much with it. It's, I think that's
why I love it too, the versatility.
The zeitgeist is really coming around on Imp. I think everyone is realizing that, like, Imp is just the best. It's no Leviathan, obviously, in my heart, of course.
I mean, there's a reason that Imp is, like, your introductory demon, right?
Does exactly what you want it to do. It's
Yeah.
Emily's like you. I think Imp is so perfect in the fact that it's the... I use the analogy of, like, it's the fighting game character that is easy to get into the game with, but has a lot of depth in order to master. And that's the hallmark of a good character, a good addition to the game.
For sure.
Listen, but Leviathan, lol. But no, I think Leviathan is misunderstood, Emily. It's a misunderstood demon, and
I can agree with that.
True, we have no idea what its home script looks like, so there's that too. But I think that there's a lot that can be done with Leviathan, and no, it's not just because the script that I keep peddling on everybody is based partially around Leviathan. Is the Heretic misunderstood? No, the Heretic is properly understood, just people hate it.
Yeah, I think that's accurate too.
It's absolutely properly understood. I think that, so I am a Heretic stan. I am absolutely a Heretic stan. I would put a Heretic on very specific scripts, but I would do it wholeheartedly, and I would lean into it. I think that Heretic is such an amazing character.
No, we will not stop shilling for Leviathan. I also like Leviathan. I just don't like the Leviathan script that Javi made.
Which one did I make? Which one? Oh,
the forbidden one. Which one?
Oh, the
do you
forbidden
think?
one. Shouts to the forbidden script. No, because I've had multiple Leviathan scripts. Remember we had the Atheist game with the script that was Leviathan Zomboul that somehow actually worked.
That's not a solo Leviathan script, though.
That's true. Well, no, neither is the Curse script.
Oh, it's not? What the fuck else is on it? What did you put on it?
I think Curse script is... hang on.
All I care about is the fact that it has all of those horrible Leviathan jinxes that I hate.
So, when the levy breaks is a Vortox Leviathan script.
Ew.
Listen, I understand it's the Curse script, it's the Forbidden script for a reason. Yeah, it's Vortox Leviathan, and the Leviathan has 5 jinxes on it by itself. There's nothing wrong with that script. Not at all.
Uh-huh.
2-Pound Turtle, guess what? Heretic and Atheist are both... No, they're not. Actually, yes, they are. Heretic and Atheist are both on the Curse script as well. It's cursed for a reason.
That's a choice.
Hey, look, Skills is here.
You know, here's the thing. I think that Atheist and Heretic are perfectly fine to pair together as long as you trust your storyteller, and your storyteller is not going to fuck around and just be wishy-washy with answering how they would rule that.
Yes.
When somebody comes up to you and says, how would you rule such and such in the case of both a Heretic and an Atheist, you need to just answer accurately what you would actually do in that situation. Yes, the answer with Atheist is always mechanically, I can do whatever you want. That's not what your player...
Good morning, town. So it was a quiet night in Ravenswood Bluff, but as you leave your cottages, there's a giant oven left in the middle of the town square. What's that inside? I'm not sure. Apparently there's a burnt body in there. So you look closer, it seems to be my body and Avery's body, and we've been seriously well done. Too well done. Whoever did this clearly didn't follow the recipe that's pinned to the side of the oven. Should have been 10 minutes at 450 and then 9 minutes per pound at 375. Someone isn't very good at estimating weights. We're not that heavy. Anyway, you'll have 8 minutes, but first, the chef moth assistant, Avery, has got a little mini game for you.
Yeah, because this game isn't hard enough. Here's a mini game while you try to solve who cooked us too much.
Okay.
Lungfish is a band. Thank you to all the emoers. Today's wonderful, wonderful thing that you must go through. Mounted Raptor. Mounted Raptor a Hearthstone or an emo? You'll have about 9 minutes. Good luck.
You're doing the predictions in chat, Avery?
Yep, it just may take me a few seconds.
I don't have to do shit. This is awesome.
Well, I'm gonna
DJ,
say
DJ,
that's cold.
go ahead, Patters.
Oh, it's a joke.
MB.
Okay, DJ, I'd like.
Willow, can we chat?
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
is there much value in talking to people today? Because I gain information once people are dead.
I can only follow
No.
the Goose, guys. Sorry, I can't drop in on other chats. I'm very tempted.
Mullabach, wanna go chat?
Can I join?
I'm fine with that if Mullabach is.
I'm completely fine.
Let's do it.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh.
I am in search of an innkeeper.
Alas, I am not one, so I can't help you, but if I hear of one, I will put him your way.
Yeah, hook me up, YouTube headers.
Will you say for why?
Confirm some things about the game.
So, are you the actor?
Oh, are you
Yes.
the lycanthrope?
No, I'm the acrobat. I want to die.
Oh, you're the acrobat, okay.
That makes sense.
Oh wait, yeah, lycanthrope can't kill through innkeeper. I'm thinking of like monk. Never mind. Yeah, acrobat. That tracks.
Lycanthrope obviously also could be poisoned or drunk. I was on the same wave for different reasons. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
You want to die.
I would like to die to an innkeeper.
I will absolutely keep my ears out then, because yes, that would certainly be helpful. I'm the seamstress. I did not use my ability yet.
Okay, well, let's not get you in kept then.
Okay, I am the puzzle master. Player is drunk.
I'm gonna get like some claims around today, and I'll use it tomorrow night. And then if we hear of an innkeeper, then if they believe me to be good, then they can.
You should use it on me before I become the Fangu. Okay.
What? Whoa!
That's true. Getting you seamstress confirmed before you get jumped to is
Exactly.
helpful.
Okay, we're on the same page. Cool.
Yeah, I've won a game that way before.
Navian and Chimera, would you mind leaving while I talk to Mullabot for a second?
No.
Sure. Is this because that's your demon?
He's gonna tell me who the demon is so they can jump to me.
Why?
That's clearly
Why
what's
we?
happening.
Okay.
Why we talk more about this?
All right. We'll see you later.
Navian, can we go chat?
Sure.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm just gonna out it. I am the seamstress. I checked you and another player last night, and I got a no, and I'd like a claim from you.
Okay, I'm the empath.
Interesting. What number did you get?
I got a 1.
Interesting. I know which neighbor we should kill.
Ah. So I'm guessing you either checked me against Jason or Willow?
No. What? No. No. I actually checked you against DJ, and
oh, okay,
got
that
a
makes
no.
sense now. That makes sense.
and you got a 1, so I think we should kill DJ.
Okay, yeah. I'm down for that.
Wonderful. Nice and easy. Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. If you hear of an innkeeper, I have somebody who is interested in hearing from them. So I would like to point an innkeeper in a specific direction if possible.
All right. I will point them in your direction if I hear one.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, if Emily is not familiar with how cursed script, the forbidden script is, they need not look further than that one game that we played of it with Jackie, and it went terribly.
You played when the levee breaks?
Yeah. Navian one time.
You still said you were going to run it, Patters. You never have.
April Fools. April Fools, we're doing.
Okay.
Heyo, what are you?
I'm the Fangu.
Oh, nice. Mullabach is the acrobat. I'm the Godfather.
Molobak is the acrobat. You are the Godfather. What other outsiders are there?
There is a mutant and a sweetheart. So I must be minusing 1.
Made his choice on the beam. Oh boy.
And there must be a balloonist out there.
Wait, no, because we have 3. That's
Yeah,
right.
we have 3, but you're a Fangu. You're adding 1.
Oh, I'm adding 1. My brain. Okay.
Yeah.
Willow and Dak have both claimed balloonist to me.
Okay, so one of them is definitely a
Or
balloonist.
in twos, yeah. They've claimed it.
Resnora is the seamstress who checked me and DJ. I claimed to be an empath with a 1 to Resnora.
Beautiful. That is one of the bluffs. So
Beautiful. I did lie to Mullabach. I told Mullabach I was a seamstress, but like I said,
Feeling this one
Mullabach is an outsider, so there's a jump.
Okay, I can.
If you want to make it.
Yeah, I'm always a fan of making that jump. So
Cool.
good
What's
honk.
Bambi?
Bambi's the goblin.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Yeah, which helps with your empath one if you ever have to like fully out it. So
Yeah.
Sugar snaps.
Res checked. Did I say me and DJ and got a no? Obviously. So we're looking to kill DJ today.
yeah, that would be great.
Oh yeah, she'll love
Perfect.
having.
Awesome.
She'll love
Thanks.
being goblin.
Sweet, thank you.
Oh no, I didn't get moved. Fuck.
My permanent powers to jump into Dudley Town do me wrong sometimes.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Can we start real quick?
Sorry, who is that, Day?
Day, it's Day, yeah.
Let's go.
Doing well chat with me.
I would like to play the washerwoman game with you.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna ask you to give me 8 townsfolk, one of which is yours. Then I will narrow that down to 4. You'll narrow it down to 2. I'll narrow it down to 1. We'll keep going if it stops being in the set, just to hide that information from each other.
Okay, 8 is a lot. All right.
I will just take the top 8 or the bottom 8. It's easier.
Sure, I will say top 8.
You are in the top 8. I will say that you are one of the empath, fortune teller, innkeeper, or balloonist.
Yes.
Sorry, we're one more round, but that's fine. We'll leave it at that.
Okay. Well, yes, I'm one of those 4.
Okay.
Can I narrow it down to 2?
Yeah, it's 2 rounds a game. Say you narrow that 4 to 2, and I narrow the 2 to 1.
Okay. I'm either the empath or the balloonist.
You're the empath of the balloonist. You're the empath.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Confirmed.
Cool. Amazing. All right. Well, that's interesting because I have a seamstress no on me and one of my neighbors, and I have a 1.
Interesting. Lots of confirmations happening. Thank you.
All right. Awesome. Thanks, Day.
Well, that worked out.
This drink is so fucking good.
What are you drinking?
What's wrong with you, by the way?
No, it's good. It's okay. So it's peanut butter whiskey with some grenadine and honey vanilla almond milk. And it tastes so I really like the combination of cherry and peanut butter and chocolate together. And I used to get blizzards from my local creamy stand that was like cherry ice cream with Reese's peanut butter cups as the mix-ins. And this tastes almost exactly like that. And I love it. And I'm going to make a second one after I finish this one.
Rez, Emily has a drink that she wants to mention to you. I am awaiting details.
Okay.
Welcome back to town, everybody. Please try and figure out how long we should have been cooked for, and also find who did it. You've got a minute or 2 to discuss as usual, and then we'll start putting people in the oven. Good luck.
I don't think so.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna come out and say I am a seamstress who used my ability last night, and I got a no.
Ooh, awesome. I believe you.
Why?
Who we kill?
Hey, Reznora, we should chat tomorrow because I had heard other things about seamstress pings.
Yeah, that's who I was talking about, Day.
What?
I mean,
There's a small confirmation chain going, basically.
Oh yeah, there is. There is.
Am I in it?
No, but I would like to say I would like to request the following 2 things happen. I would like to be sacrificed to a potential cannibal out there, and I would like to give Patters my dead vote if I die.
Well, now I don't want you to give Patters your dead vote.
Well, let me nominate you. Let me ultimate power.
I'm down this.
I would like to ask Reznor, do you want to share what your pings are? If one of them's evil, we should probably kill both of them.
I'm happy to do that. My pings were DJ and Navian, and based on conversations that I've had, I think that DJ would be the better execution for today.
No, Davian. For sure, Davian.
So you all are going to force my hand here.
No,
you got to see her?
Okay.
Nominations aren't open yet, are they?
Nominations are open right now.
No.
I'll nominate Day.
Padders nominates Day. Why should Day be executed?
I want the dead vote. I want it for me. Get to me.
Day, how do you feel about giving Padders your dead vote?
I think that I am the best execution here, and it's better than executing the seamstress ping, and I will explain why tomorrow.
It will take 7 today to put Day on the block.
Well, they're not claiming goblins, so I'm down to kill it.
I just hope this is good cannibal.
It would
there
be.
are a few rolls on this
Hey,
script
baby.
that are good cannibal food, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
7 is enough. Day is on the block. Has anyone else got a nomination today?
I have a
Navian will
question.
nominate DJ.
I love Becker.
Maybe
Becker's
you
so
nominates
fun.
DJ. Why should DJ die?
Well, in a seamstress no ping with me, and one of us is washerwoman confirmed, and it's not DJ.
DJ, what do you got to say about that?
Sugar bean.
Navy, counterpoint to that, I'm the one washerwoman confirmed, not you. So, yeah, that's interesting.
Oh,
Oh, this is fun.
Oh, this is great. I know, this is great.
It will take 7 to tie, 8 to put DJ on the block.
Yes,
I
I'm
do
the
think
first
that
one
we shouldn't tie this. We should
I
either
won't
lift
let
it
it
off
tie.
onto DJ
We should
or
not
leave it
do
on
this
DJ
kill.
for a channel.
We should
I
keep
think-
it on the block
Okay.
rather than killing either Navy
All
or
right.
DJ.
I happen to agree with Jay. I think we know that Navian and DJ aren't going anywhere. Like, you know, right now, probably. I mean, one of them might be. DJ might be the imp, but like for now,
Or Fangu. Or Fangu.
or Fangu. So for now, I think we're okay with this.
Yeah. I mean, if one of them's the demon and we don't kill them and we let them escape, we
Oh,
you know,
this
like,
was but then you know the other one's good, most likely.
Yeah. I mean, either way,
Yeah.
if we wake up with one of them, only one of them alive tomorrow, we should probably kill the other one just to be safe. But like, you know, if we make up with both of them alive, we should start killing into them.
Surely it will be a more fun game if the demon is in the seamstress ping and they get to escape, right? That's just more fun.
Yeah,
Yes,
Jason.
Emma nominates Navian.
I'll close the day in 10 seconds if there
Emma
aren't any more
nominates
nominations.
Navian.
Emma nominates Navian. Why should Navian die?
Fortune teller, yes.
Okay, Navian, anything to say for yourself?
We should kill the other ping.
7 to tie, 8 to put Navian on the block.
Maybe we should kill a fortune teller, actually.
yeah, I don't believe this fortune teller.
Where's
thing.
my
I think you just want Navian dead. I don't think there's a fortune teller ping on Navian.
There's a fortune teller ping on Navian.
Nah, I don't believe you.
Kill me if you want.
I mean, I am either a red herring, or the other half is a red herring, or the other half is a demon.
I trust the other half.
Two is
I've
enough.
heard
Navian
you
is
say you fake this.
I will close the
believe
day in 10 seconds if there's another nomination.
I will say that I have a claim from Navian that I wouldn't rule out as being the red herring. I think it's a good red herring choice. So
Okay. Town has decided to execute Day. So you bundle Day into Town Square and put them in the big oven, close the door, set it up to full blast. Just like me and Avery, Day gets incinerated. You haven't got the cooking times right. Day dies and everyone goes to sleep.
No. Give me your vote. Give me your vote. Give me your vote.
But first,
It's a
before
daytime
that,
action, I think.
Oh no, we missed out on the emo and the Hearthstone card. If you had a cabin that was similar to the no mint cabin, where would it be? It would have to be somewhere where there's no mint.
Sorry, tell her ever.
no talking, please, because I have a very important job I must do, and that is tell you that Mounted Raptor, of course, is a Hearthstone card. You all knew that. About tonight and discuss amongst yourselves is Riot with an exclamation part. Is Riot with an exclamation mark? A Hearthstone card or an emo band. Good luck.
Not a demon.
A little too well done.
Not with the exclamation.
I know. I'm sorry.
What a
Elderseer.
day!
Sorry. I'm trying to balance between listening to the game and Sugar Snap crawling all over me.
Yes, so I see.
So you
She
see.
has never done anything wrong in her life.
Yeah, never, not once. I
Right,
believe.
okay, so just to recap here, I am in a seamstress no ping from Resnora who used her ability on me and DJ. I claimed to be an empath with a 1. Day came up and is like, I'm going to play the washerwoman game. Went from 8 to 4 to 2 and then got it correct, which to be fair, I heard from Jason there were like 2 people claiming balloonist, so Day could have just been guessing. Day could be a mutant who just, based off of having a balloonist claim elsewhere, was able to guess empath for me.
Yeah.
So there could be a real washerwoman out there actually confirming DJ. And all of this is really funny. We're going to find out if Day was a mutant or not based on whether I get a kill tonight.
And also, I mean, they're not coming out. They're not coming out and saying it. So this is going to be very
Right.
telling. Is Emma the
Yeah,
balloonist? It's possible. I mean, Emma does seem to be, you know, that whole fortune teller. Yes, it could very well just be that they got your name you know?
Jason said that he'd heard it was either Dak or Willow as a balloonist, but role swaps are potentially out there. There's also a world where Day is just an empath who decided to sacrifice to get empath info from a cannibal elsewhere. And I'm in a double plan with Day, but I think if that were the case, Day would have pushed on me instead of self-sacrificing.
Unless they think that they are doing the cannibal a world of good, which, if you're the mutant, I don't know how you could think that.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, empath is a demon bluff, so we know that the washerwoman can't actually have seen me as the empath.
Right. What were the other bluffs? Did we get them from Jason?
I don't think so. If anybody in chat remembers, but I'm pretty sure all I said was I claimed empath to Resnora, and Jason was like, that's fine, because that's a demon bluff. I think I forgot to ask what the other ones were.
I don't remember what they were. I'm sorry, guys. All right, so I'm thinking you just stay the course with this.
Yeah. That is
Oh yeah,
currently
did you?
the plan.
I forgot about that lovely bit about the beggar. I remember that being part of their rules text when they were figuring out the game before the release, was the fact that the beggar literally can't be poisoned or drunk.
Yep.
Which is how the butler used to be way back in the day.
Correct, yeah. Butler used to also include the you are sober and healthy language, which makes sense, but I think they took it off because it just streamlined the ability and was less confusing for new players to have
Right.
an understanding that you can't know that you're poisoned, and therefore you have to just act like your ability is working correctly if you have an ability that compels you to a specific thing or it's cheating otherwise.
Right. Sorry, I just had my nose turned up at the mic. I was getting feedback. I have to face downward. I have to look sinister for the camera because I don't want to get any feedback of me doing the thing. Any idea what alignment Patters is yet? Patters is impossible to read. I mean, they
Patters is evil, but
So I really feel like, and I don't know, see, Richard, I mean, I've played with Patters a bunch. Yeah, exactly. Patters is Patters aligned. Exactly. You guys are nailing. You guys in chat already know. You treat Patters as third alignment until you know better. Patters is not aligned to anyone yet. You haven't been called for a kill yet.
no. So yeah.
So what the hell is Day?
Yeah, Ekin's probably right. With a Fengu in the game, it is unlikely that Patters is evil because we're going to already get an extra evil out of the Fengu ability.
Ryback gifting yet another sub. Very generous. Engineer
Patters is now Pat Butts.
Engineer Legion game. Patters did it. Yup, we know. We put that one up on Monday. Pinhag to Engineer Creating Legion was actually what it was, yeah. Patters is perpetual goon mode. What a lovely way of putting it. Patters, that's basically just saying Patters is a goon. Oh, Navian, you're 100% right. You need it to not be, you absolutely need it to not be Lycanthrope in this game.
Yeah, Lycanthrope would be a problem because they can just solve the seamstress ping for us, and that would be not great, but if it ends up being outed, then oh well, I'll be outed evil if I need to be.
Yeah, I mean, you enjoy doing that.
Yeah, there's a goblin on the script. I'll just play goblin.
It's true.
But I'm gonna play it straight for now and see how far we can get.
So, where is Heretic on your list of outsiders?
Dead last.
Hey, LMAO. Even below Butler.
Yeah.
Yikes.
I am not shy about the fact that I do not like the Heretic.
See, this
I have written 2 scripts with Heretic on. One was for the Heretic
competition.
Yep. And one was for because I hate the Heretic and I've never written a script since, and I was like, fine, I guess I'll challenge myself and write a Heretic script.
And you hated it, didn't you?
No, I think it's
Okay.
a fine script. I just hate Heretic.
See, this is why you and I work so well together, is by the fact that we are the yin and yang. I simply just, it is up there. If I had to play an outsider, I would say it's in my top 2 or 3 of outsiders I would want to play.
Yeah, so Ekin, for me, the reason is that it feels.
Oh.
Good morning, town. You wake up and look out of your windows, and there's something new in the town square today. The body of Jason is there. He's been trussed up, and he has a sticky note on it. And
shit.
as you get closer, Yeah, you can see that the sticky note, for some reason, says you should loosen the rope and pull out the legs and wings to help them cook better. You do it, but it just makes you feel a little dirty. Or was that a little horny? I'm not sure. You have 7 minutes to work it out. After the moth.
I would like to tell you that. What did I give you yesterday? Riot! Exclamation point.
Yes.
Riot! Exclamation point. Of course, is a Hearthstone card. Congratulations to the Hearthstoners. Today's
That's
little
Burden of
question-
Pride.
That's
Oh,
yeah.
well, we're not using that one. Riot is a gimmick. But I guess I'm gonna have to find someone else for Burden of Pride. Today's is gonna be Crystal Stag.
Ooh.
Yes, good luck, Town. 7 minutes to figure out if it was dirty or horny.
Did I please get? I'm giving my vote to Powders.
Jason, can we
Resnora,
talk?
let's chat.
Yep. Dudley down.
Yeah, I'll follow
Okay.
whoever.
It might be Molly. Oh no, I have to follow my shadow. Shit.
Yes,
Fuck.
sorry, I had to get my chat man in here with me.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm just gonna go pee real quick.
Okay, I'll just drag you around for a bit then if we need to. Okay, so I'm the Godfather. There's an acrobat, a mutant, a sweetheart. Obviously, there's one less of those now. I told Jason that Mullabach was the acrobat, so there's a good chance that's where he jumped to.
No, shit. Okay, that's funny. I think Willow could be the balloonist. Give me balloonist, bounty hunter. Lycon, give me balloonist and farmer.
Okay, yeah, so there's definitely a balloonist in play because I did a -1. In order to have 3 outsiders, we have the Fangu plus balloonist with me -1. So Willow could potentially be the balloonist.
Yes.
Resnora is obviously the seamstress who got a no on me and DJ. Day is claiming washerwoman, who has seen me as an empath, but that cannot be possibly true because empath is a bluff, which I'm taking. I'm claiming empath 1.
You claim empath because I take empath and Willow trust me. Okay.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Also, you can claim goblin at the end.
Yeah, it's fine. If I become outed evil at some point, I'm just gonna start claiming goblin. But
Yes.
for now, I'm just gonna play straightforwardly as as if I were an empath with a 1.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. Good luck to us. Thank you.
All
very
right, thanks.
Hello, Chatmader.
Have a little powwow going here.
Oh. Chatmader's just hanging out here, not talking to anyone.
Well, I believe Chatmata is no longer in the room, from what I can see on the stream.
Seems likely.
Hey, Chatmadia. Hey, chats. How you guys doing? You guys having a fun time? I can read you. I'm in.
I don't know why I'm alive. But yes, I'm the fortune teller.
Okay. Who did you check me with?
Mullabach, who I really don't think is either the demon or the red herring.
Not based on the claim that I heard off Mullabach, no. I could be the red herring.
Okay. The funny thing is I got a yes on 2 entirely different people last night, so hopefully I'm just wrong.
Okay. It's possible. I've not heard of a puzzle master though. So what I have heard is the seamstress no on me and a neighbor, and a washerwoman confirming me as my role, and my neighbor claiming to also be washerwoman confirmed. So
Yeah, it's weird.
that's some weird shit. And I think it's real funny.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to kill everyone I have a yes on. Nothing personal.
You got 2 minutes, baby.
Yeah, I understand, but I'm going to continue going after DJ personally.
That's fair. What are you?
I'm the empath with the 1.
Cool. Thank you.
Thanks.
You got 2 minutes, and then I gotta actually sit down and participate in this game. Gotcha.
Hello.
Hello.
So
What's up?
I put in all this work.
Do you want to do 3s or 2s or hard
yes.
claims?
I do
I mean,
editing.
you're kind of in a thing with DJ, so I figured I'd ask.
Yep, I'm happy to do whatever you want.
I'm cool with hard claims.
Sure.
I'm the balloonist, and I pinged you last night.
Okay, I'm an empath with the 1. And the seamstress checked me and one of my neighbors.
Yeah,
And I have
yeah,
a
you and
washerwoman
DJ, yeah.
confirmed, but apparently that other player is also claiming washerwoman confirmed, so...
Okay. Yeah, I thought that the 2 of you were going to claim the same role, and, like, then you were both going to be washerwoman confirmed because you're both claiming the same thing, but I guess you're not, because DJ is not claiming the same thing as you, so I don't know what's going on with this.
I honestly do not know either, but...
Yeah, but yeah, that's
I
me.
apparently have a fortune teller yes on me, but I believe that I would be the red herring in that case. I think the player that I was checked against is not a red herring.
Yeah, I don't believe that there's a fortune teller. ping on you.
I think that's also
Emma
entirely
said
possible.
that they make up that whenever they want to push on someone. So I 100% believe that there is no fortune teller ping on.
I mean, Emma did maintain a hard claim of fortune teller to me, so I'm
Oh,
just going to move
okay.
forward as if there is a fortune teller, but I don't know if the ping is true or not. Like, Emma could just be evil.
Yeah.
Just showing
So my last night ping was on you. The night before it was on Patters. Well, haha, funny.
Oh, of course it was. You got to see the outsider first. Amazing.
I know, because it's funny. It is funny.
Yeah, no shame. I like that.
Funny, yeah.
Alright, come on, baby.
All right. Well, thanks. Like,
Jason, I chat with.
Welcome back to town, everyone.
Back in.
Yeah, you know the deal. The oven's still there. Find someone to burn, please.
So I just want to start out and saying, so I've spoken with the washerwoman. Interestingly enough, both Navian and DJ can believe they are washerwoman confirmed. Only DJ is washerwoman confirmed, and therefore I think we should kill Navian today. Between my seamstress information and the day one fortune teller information, I think it's just too much pointing to Navian to leave Navian on the board.
I will also say I've heard of a bounty hunter with a ping on DJ. It was not me, but it is something that I've heard.
Hold
Can
on.
Can I just ask some questions? So, Navian being the second person in a washerwoman ping doesn't necessarily paint Navian as evil, right? Just
Navian wasn't in the ping.
Well, Navian claims to be in the ping, but apparently.
Yeah, Navian was
what
wrong.
I was told.
I told Navian they were in the ping. They were not.
Not only did Day
Still
claim
Soto.
that I was in the ping, but we did it from 8 to 4 to 2, and
I don't
Day
know what you would
correctly got
suggest.
which one it was. Which, to be fair, is a bit of a 50-50 on Day's half. So maybe Day just guessed correctly.
We did 2 rounds. It was a little harder odds than 50-50, but it was a lucky guess at the end. A couple of lucky guesses.
Day is
Day.
good. So
Day, are you claiming washerwoman then?
Yes,
That's-
I'm willing to
that's
claim
why you're
washerwoman now
fucking-
because a cannibal would have eaten me or not. That said, a washerwoman cannot determine the alignment, only the townsfolk are not. So everything that's being said is actually consistent with DJ being
Smile.
the evil version of DJ's role, and Navian, in fact, being good version of their role.
I mean, I'll say
Yeah, I
this,
guess
I'm not afraid to talk about it. I'm the minstrel. If you think I'm the evil minstrel, why would the SS ever do that? Why?
I mean,
Because it's funny.
I mean,
Because it's
it only
funny.
hurts.
This is
the
game
team.
2.
Doesn't help.
it does. I mean,
It helps
it doesn't.
you find your evil team, though.
Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't hurt the evil team so much as it doesn't, because like the minstrel, like when they're assigning like who, if there's a bounty hunter and they're assigning who is made evil by the bounty hunter, like the minstrel already exists in the game at that point, right? So it's not like making you evil necessarily hurts the evil team. Like your ability is already in the game, so like that's going to be a hindrance to the evil team no matter what. It, like Navian pointed out, it does help you find the evil team, but also like it's just kind of like a net neutral. You're an added evil player. You just don't get to use information gained from a role to like help the evil team essentially.
So here's the thing that I'm going to say, which is now that it's been outed that DJ is a minstrel, if we kill me, then the evil team can just sink a kill and make it look like I was a minion there and DJ is just a good minstrel.
Yeah,
right?
I think that is guaranteed
Wait,
to happen now.
Hold on.
Either
Is it
way.
a problem to execute Navian? Have evil purposely skip a kill? Isn't that just helpful to us? Give us more time to get information?
Not if Navian's
Give us
good
more
and DJ's
kills?
evil.
Our nomination's open.
Yeah,
Malashaan.
but we can bait the evil into not killing. Is that not good for us?
It's probably
Nominations are
correct
open now,
because
guys.
they're forced to
Just
see,
opened.
but-
All right, I'll nominate Lycan.
Hadn't nominates Lycan. Why should Lycan die? It won't let me click on the nomination button, but there we go.
Lycan, that basically the argument there made me feel like Lycan was pretty evil, suggesting that we just kill a good player so that the evil team can pretend that a good player is evil. I don't know. That seems weird to me.
Lycan, anything to say for yourself?
Well, that wasn't the argument I was making. I was saying that if that's the case, we can do that. I think we should kill them both. Then we have an evil gotten out. That's great. What I'm saying is, if we kill Navian first, then we get to let evil bait. You know, we can try to trick evil into not killing. I mean, we've discussed it openly, so it's not exactly a trick, but you get the point, right?
Surely in that world we kill the minstrel first. I'd rather just the evil kill people, and then we narrow down people who aren't the demon.
Yeah. Plus, if evil sinks a kill, we don't know if it's a minstrel day or a sink, so we don't know if any of those
Exactly.
go.
It's
We
actually
kill
going
the
to make the
minstrel
info
first.
muddier.
After 2, we'd
There's
kill the
also
minstrel first.
mental.
and, like, if we
Getting
don't
a bit
trust
away
it-
from the accusation of defense here, so I'm going to run the vote. It will take 6 to kill Lycan.
Yeah, I don't
I mean,
trust
if,
Lycan at all.
if evil is forced to
hiding
sink
out
to
over
bluff, then we
there.
get an extra execution. So
there.
I do think it's better to kill the non-minstrel first, game theory wise.
Whatever it is, I don't
She's on
care.
my
We
desk
should
now.
just kill them both. I don't care which one we do. I was just,
Also-
I was
we should
proposing an
kill you.
idea.
We should kill
Also,
you.
as mentioned in chat, like minstrel days cause more havoc than just the demon not dying.
Scroll up
So
on
other
Discord,
people
too.
can go, oh, my information's not right, and suss whether it's a real minstrel or not. So a demon sinking isn't necessarily going to provably.
Oh, you're
or
saying
isn't
here.
going to necessarily be enough
Unfortunately, I
to
think my
obfuscate to
thing
fake
is
a minstrel
off.
day.
Yeah, to be honest, I'd
Emma
rather kill-
nominates Tanfana.
I have an ST question.
Okay, I'll do the. Do you want to ask in public or in private?
I can ask it publicly. I wanted to confirm when the beggar votes, they lose the vote token they've been given from someone else,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay, cool, got it.
But-
Awesome.
yeah.
Okay, so Patters
They-
can't
they
vote
can-
now. They voted on me,
yeah.
so they can't vote again.
Yeah, Padders
Oh.
can't vote until somebody else donates a vote now.
Oh shit!
Basically,
Patters spend my
basically
vote?
Data's
We can
dead
score
voted on.
though.
Like,
Interesting.
Emma nominates Tanfana.
Why should Tampana die?
I can't get nose.
Tampana? What do you think about that?
What did Emma say?
I can't get nose. There's a fortune teller yes on you.
Oh,
Okay. Not evil.
It will take 6 to put Tampana on the block.
Patters. I'm once again asking for your vote.
Emma, why don't you want to follow up on the one that said a seamstress no? I can't figure it out.
Because it seemed like people didn't
This
want to
does
kill
seem like an
Navian.
evil beggar.
I'm happy to kill either of them.
Safe for the day.
I said
don't
I was
want
also
nomination.
not killing either of them.
Hold
Resnora will
on.
nominate
DJ
Why
DJ.
did you nominate DJ?
I heard Resnora first. Was it DJ you nominated?
Yes, I did.
Why should DJ die?
Okay, so while I believe that DJ is the minstrel, there is a concern about whether or not DJ is evil. At this point, given some of the ongoing information roles that we have, I think with the question of whether or not DJ is evil, it's better to get the minstrel off the table now, and that way that we can ensure that we don't have to worry about evil kind of making it look like it's a day is a minstrel day when it's not, and having good players question their information when they should.
DJ, what do you got to say for yourself?
Yeah, that argument makes total sense, and I definitely get it. I do think that me and Navy should both go. Obviously, I think I would prefer me go, because then evil would either assuming if Navian is evil, then evil has to skip a day, so we get an extra execution. If I'm executed first, where evil can still kill every night, and we get to final, we can't execute someone every day and potentially hit the demon.
It will take 6 to put DJ on the block.
That's what I think, Wildheart.
I mean, I do agree that we should kill both of you, but
I don't. Why?
I don't think we should kill DJ first. The minstrel's a powerful townsman.
Even minstrel seems
And
really
Navian
good.
has a fortune teller yes in addition.
6 is enough. DJ's on the block. I'll close the
this'll be
day in
huge if this
10
is true.
seconds if there's not more
DJ
nominations.
nominates Navian.
DJ nominates Navian. Why should Navian die?
Like I said, I'm the minstrel, and if we lose that Navian, then there has to sink or kill to simulate that the minstrel did go off, or we get or has to or can't kill because Navy's made and everyone's drunk. The point of all that is we still, if Navy's executed first, we get pretty much guaranteed get an extra execution anyway. So overall, that is a net positive gain if Navy's executed first before me. I think we should both be executed, but I think Navy should be first.
Avian, what do you think about being first?
I can agree that we should both be executed to clear up a world and guarantee that there is an evil dead. But the problem with killing me first is either I'm evil and good rolls are fucked, including a balloonist that I've heard of, or I'm good, evil sinks, it looks like good is fucked, and they actually won't be able to ever tell the difference. So by getting you out of the way first, we clear the way for our ongoing information rolls to know that they are getting good information.
It will take 6 to tie, 7 to put Navian on the block.
If there's a poison in the game and I'm executed first, then people can still get bad information. And plus, I talked to the balloonist. They're getting fucked anyway.
Why?
How do you know that?
The balloonist got powders first.
Oh, I'm not
They're
sure.
not
That
getting
is-
fucked.
I'm not sure I
Leave them
believe that
alive so they
balloonist
can
thing.
get their
That is-
information.
I have a hard claim of Balloonist who has not gotten patters, so I don't believe that.
Closing the day in 10 seconds if there are no more nominations.
Then we have a double claim of Balloonist to look into.
Great. I'll take that then.
A bunch of fortune teller yeses we could kill.
Okay, Town has elected to kill DJ. So Town drags DJ out to the oven, closes him in, and closes the door, lights it. This time, you don't seem to have set the timer for long enough. DJ's still killed, but doesn't look very well done. Not very appetizing. You all go.
You know
to
what?
sleep.
You know what
After
is
the
appetizing?
moth-
You know what is appetizing? Crystal Stags, which are a Hearthstone card, as I have learned today. Crystal Stags are very appetizing. Thank you to the Hearthstoners. Today, your thing is going to be Beach Bunny. Is Beach Bunny a Hearthstone card or an emo band? Good night.
Beach Bunny actually could be either one. That's a tough one.
Okay, so yeah, the rundown is basically Emma's claiming a fortune teller yes on myself and Molobach, which to be honest, I actually don't think it's true. I think Emma is quite likely to be a mutant here.
Okay.
Because I'm certainly not the demon, and Molobach is not a good red herring. To be fair, that could be why they made Molobach red herring, but why in a Fengu game would you make an outsider a red herring? That sounds like a really bad idea.
Yeah, that's actually really bad.
Yeah. So I think that Molobach's not a red herring. I think Emma is quite possibly a mutant. Which means that it's entirely possible that Jason could have jumped to Emma. It's either Emma or Molobach, I think, that Jason has jumped to, and I'm not actually sure which.
So, if it's Molybach also just hard claimed Acrobat and might just be lying about it.
Yeah, that's entirely possible, but I don't think so. I mean, we know that an Acrobat is in the game. We also know that there is a mutant and a sweetheart.
We should probably confer with Jason clandestinely at some point.
We should try, yeah.
I was mentioning it might be worthwhile to try to steer Town in the direction of it being a puka to throw them off the scent of a Fengu jump, provided that Jason's info actually suggests that that could work. Do we know what Jason's claiming?
Nope, no idea.
Okay. Heretic thoughts. I mean, I think it's awesome. I think that it adds a layer of complexity to the game and creates a interesting dynamic between players. And I understand that it can very, very, very easily be misrun by storytellers. So I understand the hate completely. I don't hate that option, Drinks. I think that's not bad. But that would have to make it look like it's a star pass, which I guess is not the end of the world, I suppose.
Oh yeah, I meant to talk about what it is I don't like about Heretic. So, Heretic it feels a lot like a coin flip, and I know that technically it's not, because there are abilities in the game that can either help you with figuring out mechanically somebody's alignment, and there are, social reads in the game. So I can definitely understand why people like it. It is a role that I think plays really, really hard into the social read aspect of the game. And it's not that I don't utilize that to some degree, because I think every player does, but it's not my strong suit. My strong suit is definitely just knowing the roles and interactions, right? So I am slightly more mechanically inclined, and as a result, Heretic feels a lot too much like just a bit of a coin flip at the end, and I don't like it.
That's fair. I think that's perfectly fair. I think that's what most people's objection to it is. Too much of it's almost like when you're playing a game and something comes down to RNG and you just can't control it, and it just is what it is. I get that. I've had a lot of good experiences with Heretic, and I guess maybe it's just different mindsets, different opinions, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well, we're theoretically going into 9 alive with a Traveler and 3 Evils alive. It's not the worst. It's not a bad situation to be in. You haven't killed anyone yet, though.
No, which means that we have only killed Townsfolk, which is good, I suppose.
Yeah. How convinced are you that DJ actually was the minstrel?
There's absolutely no reason for Day and DJ to be lying about that Townsfolk, the Washwoman confirmation.
And neither of them could have been the mutant. They were the executions.
Right.
Okay.
They would have come out as a mutant, and they didn't. And yeah, there's absolutely no reason to lie. So that is just the washerwoman and the washerwoman confirmed townsfolk.
Do we suspect that there's a cannibal out there? I mean, it would be pretty good if they had a washerwoman of info and now we have a second minstrel ability. That would be pretty rough. I mean, you got 3 blank spots, so it's possible.
Welcome back, everyone. This morning, Willow is in the town square with a pile of their giblets and fat next to them. And there's another sticky note for some reason. This one tells you to, quote, lightly score the breast and leg skin in a crisscross pattern with a knife. There's some definite confusion between disgust and horniness. You have 5 minutes to figure it out after the Moth Chef.
Moth Chef. Okay, so you all got it right. Beach Bunny. Beach Bunny is an emo band. Okay, they're. I know they're a bit popular, but I really love them, so I had to include them. But congratulations to the emos.
Bambi, can we chat?
Wait, whoever wants to stick around and hear the washerwoman explanation can. Everybody else can go off and have sidebars.
Oh, I'm
I think
let's go,
I
Dak.
already get what was going on, so I'm cool with private chats if people want to have a chat with me.
Bambi, can we talk?
Stray Light Run.
Bambi, talk to me.
Emma.
No, wait, Willow, talk to...
Sean.
I love this.
I'm giving Patterns my death vote.
Okay.
The next one
DJ
is
is? Okay.
Stray Light
Uh,
Run.
And then
Does anyone
me,
want to chat?
Jay, and Patters can all have a talk.
I would love to
I have
have
information.
Patterns.
Does anyone want to
Once
chat?
Patters gets back.
I mean, honestly, I could see a world where Resnora was just the puzzle drunk.
Hello.
Hello. I was just confirming I had given Dak a 2, and I was just narrowing that down for them.
Yeah.
Okay. I understand that neither of you have any reason to trust me necessarily, considering what's going on. But yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
1, and now I have a 0.
you have a 0 now. Okay.
You're claiming empath?
Yeah.
Okay. I just hate this.
What
So
are-
Day
yeah.
is confirming DJ.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
apparently that's happening. But also, I heard from a bounty hunter who said they had their evil ping was DJ. So that could just be the evil townsfolk, which would make
That's
total
what-
sense to washerwomen confirm the evil townsfolk. Like, it
Yeah.
adds a bunch of confusion. So
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
And not trying to meta, but we are in an Avery Malashaan game, so
yes.
Yeah. Weird shit might be expected, but
Exactly. Love you both.
I don't.
What are you saying?
I'm just gonna out myself right now. If I die in the night, I die in the night. I'm the balloonist everybody's talking about.
Okay.
If there's a
Okay.
second balloonist, I have not heard of it.
It's like him.
Okay. So Lycan
I
is
now
fully-
think. Yeah. I
like
now
it in
think that-
DJ, yeah.
I now
My
think that Patters is right and Lycan is evil.
Yeah.
my pings were in order. Jason, you were my first.
Okay.
My second one was Willow, and last night I got Emma.
Got Emma. Okay.
Okay.
So if
Emma must be evil then. So I'm the townsfolk. Willow must be an outsider, or
well, and see,
if-
Willow gave me bounty hunter empath. So
they were the bounty hunter I had heard of, but that I don't know though. That's not lining up with my role.
yeah, kind of. That's what I was
Yeah.
looking at too.
My fear is that, like, is there a
Well, this
sweetheart
could
that has
just be-
died at some
yeah,
point?
This could just be fake.
It would have been me, or it would have to be me or Willow, or Dave lying
Yeah.
or DJ or something. No.
I've not
Okay.
heard of a sweetheart. I've only heard of one outsider.
Yeah. Willow might be in the mutant, I guess.
That's what I'm possibly thinking. Maybe one of Willow and Emma is a mutant and the other one is evil. But if Willow died in the night, I guess Willow could be maybe an imp or like possibly a Fangu, I guess.
Yeah.
Or it's just that Willow could be a mutant. I guess we'll find out maybe if anybody gets to talk to Willow today, and Emma could just be evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Willow's
Sorry,
talking
Jason,
with
what were you?
Lycan right now.
I was the innkeeper, so
Right, okay.
died before I could do anything.
Oh, that is so sad.
Yeah, it's alright.
Oh, an acrobat who was looking for you too.
Oh no. I would have loved to find
Yeah, they were looking for you to prove both of you.
if I had heard that, I would have gladly picked their neighbors. I would have died anyway.
Yeah.
Well, actually, they might have died with me because they're depending on when they want to roll it. But
I'm gonna see. I don't know if I have time. I don't. Shit. Okay. We'll see if I make it another night. I'm just gonna kind of play hush, and if I get nominated, I'm gonna claim Goblin. So
makes sense. All right.
Yeah,
see
that's
then.
fair.
All right.
All right. Yep.
My hope was lost.
Extra execution with information that everybody feels is sus, or we have more people trusting their information because we know there can't be a minstrel day. It's like there are pros and cons to both.
I think the
I
bounty
mean,
hunter's
yeah, I
fake.
get that, but I feel even overall, if you execute Navian first and no one died, then we could execute every day safely and not have to, worry about, in Final Four, our 3 evil players still alive. Or
yeah,
hell,
but DJ, you got to look at it this way. If you do it that way, then any information rolls is going to get bad information just because they're drunk. So why give them bad information? Why not give them
I'm
good?
also worried about drunk information this much.
There's a balloonist. A balloonist is a really powerful role, and giving a balloonist potentially drunk information or evil choosing to sync to make them think that they have been given wrong information just fucks them over really hard.
Also,
Jack,
we do
your
have.
chat, Sarah.
Apparently, we have a better. Apparently,
We have
balloonist
time
level
to.
too.
I have a really important announcement, which is that I was the mutant and not the bounty hunter, and I made up the whole ping on DJ. I'm sorry.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that's
God.
what.
That was the bounty hunter I had heard from.
Yeah,
so.
me too. That's why I was speaking DJ was evil because I got this information too from Widow.
That does clear up some info though.
Well,
Yes.
that's
Yeah, that's
a
probably
reason to
so.
follow up on
Fucker.
Navian now.
Nominations are open when you're ready for them.
Emma nominates Navian.
Emma nominates Navian. Why is Navian die?
Hey!
I'm just gonna go back and forth between my 2 fortune teller yeses pings, because the third one I mostly trust, until we kill one.
Navian, what do you got to say about that?
Yeah, you can go ahead and kill me. I do understand, but I am getting to the point where actually I no longer believe that there is a fortune teller. I think the fortune teller is quite likely evil. There's some balloonist information that tracks with that. There are 2 balloonist claims, one of whom is a player that I now believe is evil. I should have voted on them yesterday, and I
No, we did
didn't
not get offered a
because
kill.
I totally forgot that Patters loses his beggar vote, or I would have put that person on the block. That being said, that means I think the balloonist being a double claim is likely a minion, and therefore Emma is more likely a demon candidate. I think we should kill me, and then we should probably kill Emma.
It will take 5 to put Navian on the block.
I'm 100% down for that.
Navian, are you still
I'd
getting
say
the one?
yes.
No,
Interesting.
there's a
Okay.
reason that I trust one of the claims that I've heard of more than somebody else.
Didn't go
Okay,
Goblin.
I will reiterate that DJ was actually confirmed by me, and now we know that there's not a bounty hunter, so I don't see how DJ is evil.
Oh, side note, anybody want to guess how many outsider claims I've heard now that Will has come out?
Patters was
4.
4?
Oh,
4.
sorry, Mullabut.
4. Ooh. Interesting.
So 5 is
Patters
enough.
nominates-
Navian is on the block 5. Did you have a nomination, Patters?
Yeah, let's nominate Resnora.
Patters nominates Vesnova. Why should Vesnova die?
On the off chance that Navian is a stronger role than the role that Resnora has claimed publicly, I think Resnora would be a better execution first as a result, and then we can deal with Navian tomorrow.
Vesnova, what do you think about being a better execution?
Well, now I'm starting to question Patter's alignment. I've been very open and transparent. I am the seamstress, so I use my ability. I checked DJ and Navian night 1, and I got a no.
I agree,
DJ
right
is
back.
reading more socially good right now, especially with being Washerwoman confirmed and the mutant coming out claiming that they had claimed Bounty Hunter and put out that fake ping. So from my perspective, Navian, I mean, unless I could have been poison sniped or be the puzzle dunk, but like either way, my information is telling me that Navian is evil, or likely evil, and that we would be eliminating an evil by killing both Navian and DJ, and I think that is a much better kill for today than somebody who is not evil.
This is a banger.
It will take
This is a
5
new
to
one.
tie, 6 to put Vesnova on the block.
Patters, you do know that your information on DJ would like clear up some of this stuff, right?
All right. Well, DJ's good.
Okay, then I think that the seamstress could be evil.
That's why I nominated the seamstress.
Hold on. Patters, you said DJ is good, therefore Resnora's information says Navy is evil. Why are you trying to lift Navian off the block then?
I don't think Resnora is good.
DJ calls the pigs on
Then
Patters.
we kill both Resnora and Navian, and we've still got rid of one evil.
Well, I am the proponent of, I think that of the abilities that of the people that we've tried to kill so far, I think Navy's ability is the most important.
Closing the day in 10 seconds if there's no more
There
nominations.
was an exile. DJ called it exile, I think.
I didn't hear that, sorry.
DJ calls for the exiled Patters.
Okay. I didn't hear you. Why should Patters be exiled?
I'll say immediately after learning my alignment, Patters then wanted to talk to Navian, and not at all trying to conversate with me and Day, who Patters should know both are on the good team. And now this all of a sudden protection of Navian just makes you think that Patters is just evil here.
Patters, what do you have to say about just being evil?
Yeah, so I wanted to talk to, I did talk today, and I explained my reasonings for trying to talk to Navian first, and that is if Navian was evil, I'm able to claim evil through Navian and learn who the demon is, and subsequent information. Never got a chance, because Navian was a conversation the entire day. I thought, based off Navian's role, I think that Resnora was a better kill. I knew that you were good, DJ, and I told Day as such. So I think on the off chance that Resnora is good, on the off chance that Navian is good and Resnora is evil or lying, or they cannot be poisoned or drunk, based off the information I have in the game, then Navian was the better player, the better role. Very clear about that. Better role to keep around. The option to me was between a minstrel who's going to confuse the game because they are in a seamstress ping, or the spent seamstress, or whatever Navian is. You can exile me. It's not that big a deal. I've spent both my votes on players each day on who I thought were evil.
It will take 7 to exile Patters.
This thing counts as Ghost Sword, right?
I think I've given a very fair defense of the reasoning choice.
I am concerned if it is a Fangu, then we're sucking up a lot of dead, potentially good votes right now.
Patters is exiled. And Dak had a nomination. So Dak, what have you got?
Dak would like to nominate Lycan.
Dak nominates Lycan. Why should Lycan die?
I've heard that Lycan's in a hard double claim.
Lycan, what have you got to say about being in a hard double claim?
See, Dak, this is why I wanted to chat with you, okay? I understand we're in a double claim. I get it. And I want to discuss that. I wanted to explain why. But you didn't, apparently, I don't know, you didn't see my chat's request. I was trying to ping you in the chat, trying to talk to you about it, but I guess you didn't hear it. I don't know if you still want to chat or not, but...
Yeah, tomorrow, that's fine. I didn't say it was with me. I'm just saying that I've heard that you're in a double claim, so...
Yes, and I'm saying it's with you.
If you've got nothing else to add, it will take 5 to tie, 6 to put Lycan on the block.
Am I the only one that felt like that was Lycan signaling?
Yeah.
Yeah. But here's the. But here's
I don't know
the
what
thing.
I'd be signaling, but okay.
I am reading that.
You to kill.
I'm reading that hard as that Lycan is a minion though. So.
Yep.
I agree, but there's also an imp.
Hey, if you want to execute me on 5, then go ahead and do it.
Navy is still on the block. I will close the day in 10 seconds if there's no more nominations.
This is fine.
Are there any viable Poke Worlds that we're thinking about?
God, hope there's no
some of the
cannibal
outsiders are evil in those worlds.
Didn't Willow die in the night, though?
There's a reasonable Poke world where Day was the original
just
Poke
signed on,
Poison
Tori.
player, and that the subsequent execution on Jason was assassin, and that nobody's Washerwoman confirmed.
Okay, Town has decided to execute Navian today. So you drag Navian out, throw them in the oven, and your goose is well and truly cooked, but not very well. You've overdone it again. You still haven't figured out the time on this thing. Navian dies, and the Moth Chef flies into town with something to tell you all.
Because Stray Light Run is 1000% absolutely an emo band. Good job to the emoers. Now I have one more for you. Are you guys ready? Elton John Cena. Is Elton John Cena Hearthstone Carter and emo band? Good night.
I'm surely Patters is evil, right?
No. I don't know. I mean, he's confirmed Day and DJ is both good, which is good, but he's also used up those dead votes, which is a somewhat evil reading thing, but we do have a Fangu, so I trust their storytellers to balance the game accordingly. Putting in another evil player is less likely.
Katie, thank you for the follow. Who was executed yesterday? So it was you. If Tanfan is the cannibal, nothing important happens.
Yeah, Tanfana's gonna get poisoned empath info.
Right.
So I'm
Where's
pushing
the
on a
sweetheart?
world where yeah, that's a good question. Could be Emma. I think it's either Emma, Lycan, or Tanfana. Like that's pretty much all it can be.
No one else has claimed No one else has claimed acrobat, so I'm willing to believe that it's probably Mollybach.
Yeah, Mollybach is absolutely the acrobat. I believe that Willow is in fact the mutant.
Emma doesn't make sense with the balloonist pings. Well, currently no, but that's if the that's if the balloonist is sober,
Right.
or even true.
Well, I think the balloonist is sober, which means that Emma is just the scene townsfolk, which means that I don't know why they got a yes on Mollybach. That's it. I'm not going to be happy about that if that's the case.
You have Emma and Willow swapped, by the way.
No, Willow is a mutant. Oh, you mean my
Your balloonist.
the balloonist? Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Is there anything that poisons drunks the balloonist that's in play? No. There's a goblin, a godfather, and a Fangu.
Yeah, so it's not coming from us. The only way that there could be extra drunkening that's happening is there is a puzzle master who drunked me, and that's how I got wrong info, but that means nobody else is drunk, and that's not what
Fucking
happened.
hell, I didn't even consider that.
We learned mutant, acrobat, and sweetheart.
Yeah, it's right next to Navian's name. If the
Yeah, actually, that makes sense, Ekin.
that Emma's farmer.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully whoever is demon.
Welcome back to town, everyone.
Almost said
this is getting pretty hard now. You get up and go into town square once again, and Dak is right there with a huge hole in him. Today's sticky note says, season the cavity generously with salt, and then rub the citrus mix well. And yes, I said citrus. But you're definitely a little horny now. You have 4 minutes before everyone needs a cold shower. What you got for the Moth Chef?
The final... Excuse me? Moth Chef here. The final thing is that Elton John Cena was indeed an emo band. I don't have a picture, but they do exist. They're a Chicago emo band, and they're pretty damn good. And that is all for your
Why did so
Hearthstone
many
or
people
emo
put in the
band.
Hearthstone
Enjoy the
card?
rest of your game.
Yeah,
Good luck,
could you just put your information in chat? Because I think everybody knows what you are.
Yep.
In the interest of not fucking around, let's just...
Yeah.
Yeah, Patterson.
Yeah.
What the heck?
We did it.
Yay! Hello.
Dance.
I have heard of the grapevine that you might.
That's a banger.
No, an empath. Are you an empath?
Yes.
What are your numbers?
I got a 1 and then a 0, and then I got moided.
Moided? How rude. Okay, so in your world, no, DJ is just evil.
Yeah. I've heard there could be a Puzzle Master claim out there, so I guess there's a world where I am Puzzle Master drunk, but I don't know who that Puzzle Master is. In my world, DJ would be evil. Dak is good. That makes Lycan evil, and our demon candidates exist in probably not Lycan because of a double claim. Could be any of Resnora, Mollybach, Tanfana, or Emma. For all I know, I think the fortune teller info doesn't make sense to me, so I think Emma is quite possibly a demon candidate here. I don't know anything about Tanfana though, which makes her a strong demon candidate from my perspective.
Yeah, so Lycan apparently in a double claim of what? What's Lycan in a double?
Balloonist, which is why people were saying, I think Lycan saying I'm in a double claim with you, Dak, is signaling to evil, and now Dak's dead.
Alright, so Dak and Lycan are in a double.
Yeah.
Which means, from my perspective, the
This
only
is the
people
big
who
one,
would
guys.
puzzle
This is the
masters
big prediction.
are Bambi and Tanfan.
Yes, that's entirely possible. Nora could also just be evil, and that seamstress ping is incorrect. But where's my empath 1 from then, right?
Yeah, well...
Unless there's a poisoner, and I was either hit early, or I have been poisoned after DJ died, and my true 1 was actually on Bambi.
Well, if you're hit day 1, and then either Resnora or Emma find out that you're the empath with a 1, did you talk to either of them?
I talked to... Sorry, my Discord is having issues with lagging. I talked to Resnora on day 1 and told Resnora that I was the empath.
Did you tell Resnora?
I gave Resnora my number.
Right. So was it before or after they gave their seams?
So okay, let me try to remember that conversation. So Resnora said, I'm the seamstress, I checked you with somebody, and I got a no, and I said, I'm an empath with a 1, and then they said, oh great, well I know which neighbor to kill. And then they revealed that they had checked me against DJ and gotten that no.
Okay.
So there is a world where there's a poisoner. Resnora and Bambi are evil together. My one was off of Bambi, and then I have been poisoned since DJ died.
I think it's more like
That actually kind of works.
you were poisoned day one by one of Resnora, Lycan, Emma. I just think that's the evil team.
I think that's entirely possible as well.
I don't think we've killed one.
Resonera, and I don't know what Stamfana is, so
I think it would have to be Emma.
Well,
Or a
that's
dead
fine.
player.
You know the deal at this point. You've got a minute or so to discuss, and then we'll put someone in the oven. Good luck.
So, for the benefit of people who are away, what was just being discussed? Because I heard my name, so.
I'm guessing Puzzle Master.
Gotcha.
Can I? So,
I think
is there a puzzle master in the?
There is a puzzle master in the game, or at least there's a puzzle master claim.
Who is the puzzle master?
Bambi.
I
wish not my role was out in public. but-
Sorry.
because nobody gave me information in this game, so that's cool.
Sorry, Bambi. I'm just tired.
I think it might help to out your claim.
I would love Molobot's claim.
I'm the acrobat. I told like half a dozen people on day one. So I said there are
You
4
called it.
outsider claims in my grab.
I actually called it. No way. That's awesome.
I wasn't being that vague about it, to be fair.
Nominations are open when you're ready for them.
Well, you said the thing. Lycan nominates Lycan.
Lycan nominates Lycan. Why should you die?
I am completely useless at this point. I'm never gonna do my thing. I'm the farmer that Dak said I'm in a double. I was claiming balloonist. I was in a double claim because I wasn't the balloonist. I was the farmer trying to get myself killed. Because someone said, because I was outed to be in a double claim, that meant I was never going to get killed, which means my whole entire purpose is useless. If there's a Puka game, if I did get killed, my abilities still wouldn't do anything, so I'd be even more useless. I don't want to make it to Final 3 where you'll then throw sauce on me, so kill me now. Just get rid of me. I'm never going to do my thing.
Lycan, any defense?
Nope.
It will take 3 to put Lycan on the block.
If you don't kill me now, you're admitting that you'll never want to kill me. Don't kill me on 3. Don't even think about it. You kill me now or don't do it at all.
We should definitely kill Lycan later.
Yeah, probably on 3.
I think Lycan is probably a minion, but
Yeah.
Killed me.
Molobot is going
It killed
to nominate Tanfana.
Molybot nominates Tanfana. Why should Tanfana die?
There's a world where Tanfana's claim is true to me, and Emma got an accurate yes. I'm sorry, Tanfana, but for me, this would eliminate worlds.
Tanfana, how do you feel about being a world elimination?
I mean, I'm just a sweetheart, but if you really want to kill me, then kill me.
It will take 3 to put Tanfana on the block.
Molybot.
Welcome,
If
Goose.
anyone is the Fangu in this game, it's Jason because Willow, I believe, is the mutant. And Emma got a yes after Jason died.
So then it's either Tan or Molly.
Make
can
note
not
of
trust
these
me.
votes if you have a blue token right now, because I think the evil team just voted on me.
In a strange
Yeah,
twist
I
of
think so
fate,
too.
I'm reading Emma as socially
Someone on the block. That's what I think we need.
They never do.
Any more nominations? I'll close the day in 10 seconds.
Resnora nominates Emma.
Resnora nominates Emma. Why should Emma die?
Because I believe that Dak is the balloonist,
So
and
it's
Dak's balloonist information has pointed to 2 players who are now dead and claiming townsfolk and outsider, and Emma, who is still alive. If Dak really did see a townsfolk and an outsider, that would mean that Emma is either a minion or the demon.
Emily,
I'm
what do you want to see?
Lycan more as minion, and therefore I'm reading Emma more as demon. So this is my shot in the dark.
Emma, how
Sort
do you
of
feel about
be
shots in the
messy.
dark?
If it's a Puka, Dak was poisoned the night he got my name, and I'm good.
Dealer's
If it's a
choice.
Fangu, it's
Of a dealer's choice.
we have too many outsider claims for me to be the Fangu. If it's an imp, I guess I could be the starting imp, but then we have too many outsider claims.
Feeling this today.
I think evil players have their hands up currently.
Can you
I think we should
do a
leave this
tour
where
of
it
your
is,
beanies?
but
Yeah,
it's
sure.
fine if you want to kill me. I have all the information I can possibly get.
It will take 3 to tie, 4 to put Emma on the block.
So
Molybot,
Jason,
are you an outsider?
good or evil?
Yes. So Jason is in the balloonist info, and is also the main Fangu candidate. I don't see
Jack,
why
you
Emma
can
has
take
to
her
be
go.
evil here.
You did miss the beanie.
Why isn't
combo.
Jason evil in the balloonist info?
I'm still awake.
Yeah.
I think that deduction was it had some holes.
Five is enough.
just
Emma is on
clear.
the block. If
I
anyone
can't
else,
be
I'll
the
close it
pucker.
in 10 seconds if there's not another nomination today.
I can't be the pucker or the Fengu, so if you think it's either of
I'd like
those
to point
worlds,
out-
this is a mistake.
I would like to point out that this
I
is a
miss it
Fengu
too,
and an
Emily.
evil beggar. There could be 5 evils.
Well,
So
I'm about to
just,
leave,
just,
so
just a warning for.
I
for
do
Cal.
trust our storytellers to balance the game and not put in too many evils.
Well, Patters can't vote anymore.
Closing the day in 5.
I'm also leaving.
Okay, well, fair.
Bye, Patters.
Yeah, Patters spent his dead vote and he's leaving now, so it's fine.
Good night, Patters.
Good night.
Patters
No,
travels
no,
away.
Bye.
I want to see if I
We
won
love-
first.
See you
No,
tomorrow.
I want to see if I won
Patters.
first.
We love you.
Okay.
Bye, Patters. See you later.
Maybe you should use your.
Emma is dragged out into town square by Patters.
Can I,
Thank
Malashaan,
you.
Avery, can I have a console, please?
Okay, yeah, let's go.
I'm gonna wait even longer.
I wonder
Mullabog.
what game is guessing.
To be clear, I was saying I was operating on the if that information was correct. Like it is entirely possible that it's
Back
not
when MTV
correct.
was watchable.
But
Okay,
just
back to the oven. Drags Emma to the oven, throws Emma in the oven, and turns it on. And Emma is burned to a crisp. Too much of a crisp, you still haven't got the timings right. Emma dies.
Shit.
And Patters leaves the town and travels away.
Thank you.
Bye, Patters.
Bye, Patters.
And the rest of you go to sleep.
Well, shit. I think it's 10. I know you're having Discord issues.
All right. Well, yeah, I'm really interested to learn Patters' alignment at the end of the game because I think he was good and just wrong, but he could absolutely just have been evil and was pushing on the wrong world. That still made some sort of sense, as an evil player. But I got my read on him was good, but not quite right.
So Day is in chat right now, or sorry, Mollybach is in chat right now saying that Emma is the townsfolk ping. That may be a signal that maybe Mollybach is just the demon.
Quite possibly.
Yeah, Rez dies tonight, I'm pretty sure.
Probably, yeah. It leaves open Lycan, who's suspicious. If I'm sus and I'm giving wrong numbers, then I'm probably working to protect Bambi.
We gotta try to put the aggro on Bambi.
The thing is that I can't do it. I have to look like I'm protecting Bambi, right? Because I think most people have deduced that I am the more likely evil.
Patters is in chat. I am requesting that Patters does not say what their alignment is.
Yeah, we're gonna wait till the end. I will tell you, Patters, my read on you was that you were good, but you just had the wrong world. But don't.
Whoa.
Morning town. Come out into town and you find a body in the middle of the town as usual. This time Vesnova's there. No, sticky note, for some reason, sticky note today says, if you want to give them a nice golden brown skin, try holding them down by the legs. You may like to use an oven glove. Or press it down on the breast of brown. Definitely a horny demon. Good luck finding them, you've got 3 minutes.
Bambi, I'd like to hear your information.
Well, do we think we have an evil out? And do we think we can sleep?
I trust Dak, and Dak's 3 pings are dead, which means yes, there is 1 evil dead between them.
Plus, there basically has to be an evil between DJ Navian and Resnora.
Unless Bambi the Puzzle Master drunked Dak. Otherwise, you're probably right.
That would be cruel.
Yeah.
Well, then
where's
Resnora's
the
info
Puzzle
would
Master
also
drunk?
have to be wrong, and Resnora be a good player, right?
Well, here's the question: Where is Bambi's drunkenness? That's the question. Dak is a decent target. Resnora is a decent target.
I used to think it was
Hey.
Emma, but now I don't.
Day would have been a good target.
We'll never know if DJ was drunk. It's
Yeah,
impossible to know.
I do think that basically with Resnora's information, with me, Resnora, and DJ dead, one of us is definitely evil.
Baby, you got a scratch.
No, poor baby.
I don't think I'm the drunk one.
I think
because that would be bad. There's just literally no way to
Like,
know.
you're incredibly evil.
Like, can we talk?
I tried to get myself killed yesterday. I said to kill me if you were gonna do it. I said to do it. I even voted myself. What more do you want?
Can we talk?
Sure, DJ.
Sounds like a minion play to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want Lycan out. Demon candidates to me were Emma was obviously a strong candidate. There's a world where my information is wrong and Bambi is just evil, and like after DJ died, I could have just been poisoned. But that doesn't explain Rez's information, right? I think there'd have to be a world where Resnora was poisoned on night 1 to get wrong information between me and DJ. My empath 1 is on Bambi. After DJ dies, the poison gets moved to me to make Bambi look good.
Yeah.
I mean, Occam's razor for me is that Bambi is just good, but the other information doesn't seem to align with that. So now I'm not sure.
Navian, what's your thought on your 1? Do you think you were the puzzle drunk?
So there's a couple of worlds that I was just talking about. One is, yes, I could have been puzzle drunk, but I think more likely I'm starting to come around to a world where maybe Bambi was actually evil and I was not poisoned on night 1. Maybe Resnora was. DJ and I are actually both good. And then after DJ died, I started getting poisoned to make Bambi look good because I got a 1 and then I got a 0.
Yeah, that's right, because that's why I was wondering about it becoming a 0, but I forgot there's a poisoner on the script. Very possible.
Yeah. There's also a world where I'm just puzzle drunk and maybe Dak was just a Fengu who jumped, but I think socially I trust Dak, so...
That could be the Fengu. Willow would have to be a minion in that world.
Great timing, Tam. Everyone's back right at the end of Whispers. Because this could be your final day, nominations are open. I'll give you a minute or two to discuss if you want to sleep. If all the alive players say they want to sleep, I will end the day at that point.
So the only 2 people who can be the Fengu are Jason, because Willow died after Jason, or Willow is a Fengu with an outsider bluff. It cannot be Dak.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
That makes sense, yeah.
If Jason's the Fengu, the jump is to Mullabak or Tanfena, unless I was drunk or poisoned when I checked Bambi.
Why couldn't it discuss these worlds tomorrow rather than helping the demon narrow down who they should kill?
Well, I have a question. Like, wait, I want to ask a storyteller privately.
Okay, let's go.
So I have a question. Why couldn't Bambi have been the Fengu jump?
Because I got a no on Bambi.
Okay.
You got it.
Okay, but if Jason is the good one in the ping, then you are almost certainly evil.
Sure. But...
Good jump, baby. Wait,
Sure.
But...
I do want to know, Bambi, did the ping that you went off to ask your question, I assume, right?
Yes, I asked yesterday.
And you have your answer.
And I got a name I gave in private to Day and
yeah.
And Resonova just
Yeah,
for see who's, you know.
Yeah, I wasn't going to ask that you out the name. Just is your name still alive?
My name is still alive. Yes.
I'm starting to think that we have a poisoner and a Godfather in this game, and I don't trust all of the outsider claims are actually starting outsiders.
Do you want to hear something bizarre?
What's that?
I've turned on. I think you're on the good team. I think you're the puzzle drunk. I think I have a world that works. Genuinely.
That's
that Navian's good. I have a world that Navian's good and works with everything.
Then how did Resnor get the information? Was it poison?
Yeah, but the Resonova.
Yeah, there's a poisoner.
Okay, makes sense.
And I think I know who's who.
DJ, am I evil in your world?
Emma, no, you're good.
No. I'm willing to listen to your world, then.
I'm gonna ask the living players at this point if they want to nominate. So, Mollybot, do you want to nominate?
No.
Lycan?
Wait, I gotta think about this.
What?
Okay, I just had a brainwave. DJ, you just said that Resnor was poisoned. Mollygot claims Acrobat and didn't die.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to talk.
Resnor used her ability on night 1, and Acrobat does not act on night 1.
That is correct.
You're also okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
It's fair.
Okay.
I don't want to talk about it.
I was just thinking about that. It was like, wondered if there was something going on.
And then we can say.
I don't even know who I'd nominate if I did. So
Yeah, that's
I
the
guess
hard
we just
part,
wait.
isn't it?
Let's just wait.
The potential.
I can come back to you, Lycan. Tanfana, do you want to nominate?
No, thank you.
Bambi?
No.
So, just you, Lycan. Are you nominating, or do you want to sleep?
Sure, let's sleep. And if you're all evil, then congratulations. But well.
The town has decided to go to sleep.
I hope Lycan dies and we wind up with 3 outsider claims for our final 4.
No, Lycan wouldn't have died because he's a minion.
No, I'm not gonna die.
Demon.
I don't think so.
I never ended up a night phase. That was good work. So you had a very long night, and you all woke up and decided not to kill anyone. Go back to sleep again.
Should
It was all a
Long
dream.
night.
Good night,
It was
everyone.
all a dream.
I used to read Word Up magazine. Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine.
Okay, so I'm leaning Molly for the reason that I just put in Twitch chat, which is that on day one, I hard claimed Seamstress to Mullibok, and Mullibok has not outed the fact that I was in a hard double claim with Resnora from his perspective.
Yes.
So I'm leaning that it's Mullibok as our evil.
We're gonna find out tonight.
Honestly, Tapir, if I were evil here, I would absolutely also kill the minion. I would be killing Bambi tonight, no questions. Like I haven't gotten a chance to talk to Tanfana like the entire game, so
I didn't catch that.
sorry. It's
No,
my
not
Discord
you.
lag.
I mean I didn't catch that Mullibok actually would have evidence to call you out on.
Oh, yeah. He does sound very good to me, but that could just be because I think Mullibok pretty much always sounds good. I have been snowed by Mullibok as a demon before, where I was convinced that he was just a good player and he was a demon, and I've lost because of my faith in Mullibok. So he could just be sounding good because.
Welcome back to town, everyone. Bambi has died in the night. Just a sticky note. Instructs you to baste the bird with the pan juicers and save it for potatoes or other veg. Moth Chef has got an announcement.
Hello! I was sure that was going down tonight. I knew.
Bambi, please let Moth Chef make an announcement.
Oh, sorry.
There's been a lot of over talking this game, mainly at the beginning and the end of the day. But this is Final 3. It's been a very long game. It's been a very hectic game. Please be careful over when you're speaking, and let everyone have a little bit of space. That's all I have for you. Enjoy the final day.
Nominations are open all day. Good luck.
I'd like to request a round robin if players are amenable.
Sure, go for it.
I'll go first unless STs want to delegate this, but I think we just manage it ourselves. I'm the washerwoman. I saw minstrel between DJ and Willow.
Okay, you there?
Also, to reiterate, I'm very much of the world that if you don't want to share in a round robin, you have absolutely no obligation to do.
No, Dak did out earlier, but we can wait and come back to Dak, I guess. I was the innkeeper. I died night 2. I protected Emma and Lycan, but that would have only mattered if one of them was the lycanthrope. So
You guys want
I'm
all my
Mitchell.
info?
Sorry, Dak, what was that?
Oh, go ahead.
Yes, Jack, your claim and your info, please.
Balloonist night 1 was Jason, night 2 Willow, night 3 Emma.
DJ.
Minstrel.
It's a 50-50.
I am the empath. I got a 1 off of Bambi and DJ. After DJ died, I got a 0 off of Bambi and Dak. I also think I was probably poisoned or Puzzle Master drunk in there somewhere, but I don't know.
Bambi?
Puzzle Master.
It's a 50-50.
Willow?
Mutant.
Just like Heretic.
Emma?
That's a callback.
Fortune teller, I checked Mullibok and Navian night 1, got a yes. I checked Tanfana and Jason night 2, got a yes. I checked basically everyone else at some point and got nosed.
Havana?
Sweetheart.
Lycan?
Thanks, Patters.
Mollibok?
I'll be sure to give you one, baby.
Acro.
Oh, was that Mollibok you were talking about?
Acrobat.
Vesnora?
Seamstress who checked Navian and DJ night 1 and got a no.
That was your round robin. Nominations, as I said, are open. Not urgent yet.
Emma, I hadn't realized you took Jason on night 2. That actually makes things more complicated.
I will say this. I think I have a world that works. I think Will is a self-killing imp who went to Mullibok, or Godfather, who took away an outsider. That's my world right now, with Lycan being the poisoner. That's what I got.
I'd play that world.
It's why there's two.
I think I'm the only good player left alive.
Agreed.
There was a fortune teller yes on me on the first night, so you'd have to believe Navian was the red herring.
I think Navian's red herring, yes. Who's also puzzle drunk.
I mean, Mullibok doesn't make for a very good red herring, but at this point, so we have the balloonist pings of Jason, Willow, Emma. I believe Emma's claim, and therefore an evil between Jason and Emma, right? So they're going to have to look at each other as being potential evils there.
Is there some reason why an imp wouldn't pass to Lycan with a farmer claim?
So,
does anybody else think of that?
Possible.
I was the.
You think that I'm poisoner with Mullibok as the Godfather turned imp?
Lycan is not currently the poisoner.
Ambi, you were trying to say something?
Yes, I was the Puzzle Master. I guess Emma was the drunk by me, and the name that I received it was Tanfana yesterday.
Second call for nominations.
So if Bambi's the puzzle master, she obviously guessed wrong because I'm not.
So I'm not evil. I'm not
I
anything.
don't like
If
this.
Willow star passed, I think it's to Lycan. I can't make sense of Bambi's info.
If you think
Yeah, I
it's
do
my
think
best
Willow's
belief, why did I
star pass
self-nom?
it.
Why did I try to get myself killed? Like, I made it clear to try to kill me before this exact situation happened, where you were all going to be sus of me because I made it in final 3.
Well,
and I
people
tried to
didn't
get
vote on
myself
you.
killed, and you guys chose not to do it. You
My
missed the
other
opportunity.
concern is I think my nomination on Tanfana the other day made sense, and it got lifted onto Emma, and like Emma's like 99.9% good in my books, so I think that was a really bad lift, and it made me feel like Evil was protecting Tanfana.
I kind of feel like Mully's pushed on me, and when it didn't work, he's trying to frame me.
I pushed on you because Emma had a fortune teller yes on you. It was off of
between me and
information.
the innkeeper.
I'm gonna have to push you for a
It's
nomination
true,
soon.
brother.
Tom.
If it's a Star Pass world, who's the minion that got jumped to?
Probably Mully.
I'm not a minion.
But yes.
Exactly, you're the demon now.
No.
Final call for nominations.
I hate this. Tanfana nominates Mully.
Tanfana nominates Mullybuck. Why should Mullybuck die?
I think they're the demon.
Mullybuck, what do you think?
Jason's gonna tell
It
us.
cannot quite square all the information in this game. I think Emma's information combined with Bambi's information is strange, and I'm not sure what to do with it. But it's not me. This is a loss. I do not know which one it is.
Okay, we'll take 2 to put Mullybuck on the block.
If you think they're both evil, we have to commit to this because they're not going to nominate.
We'll say 2 is gonna at least be tied by evil.
Yeah, I'll at least put it.
Jason's not
The
voting.
3 can be. There's not enough for 3 either.
Yeah, this is. I mean, whatever.
Not enough.
Well, let's hope it's not me.
1 is not enough.
If it's
Molly is
Mullybuck,
safe
then
today.
it's Mullybuck.
Well, which
Like
one is
nominated
it?
Tanfana.
Does anyone else want to nominate today?
Did you nominate Lycan?
Yeah, I nominated Tanfana.
Lycan nominates Tanfana. Why should Tanfana die?
Well, the town decided they didn't want to kill Mullybuck, so we have to go for Tanfana then. I don't like that both of the outsiders survived this late in, like both of those. Like Acrobat should have died by now, especially if you think there's a poison in the game.
Jason's
Mullybuck
voting.
should have died by now. Tanfana, play me sweetheart, should have died by now in order to drunk someone. Both of them have survived. I, as the farmer, survived. That makes sense. The evil team figures out that I'm the farmer and just doesn't kill me. Both of the outsiders survive at the end of the game. That doesn't make sense. We decided not to kill Mullybuck, so we have to kill Tanfana.
Tanfana, what do you have to say about that?
It's already lost. Vote on me if you want.
It will take 2 to put Tanfana on the block.
I think it was like, I guess
Yeah,
you're probably wrong.
Yeah,
yes, but-
it's
Well-
just. Unfortunately there's no concrete information pointing to
Yeah.
really to any of
Well
them.
done,
Like
Goose.
the problem with the fortune teller pings is that the opposite ends of them are both very believable red herrings. So we're kind of
6 is enough. Tanfana is on the block. There are 6 votes, so you can tie. Do you want to nominate Lycan Mullybuck?
No, I'm still very confused by
I'll
Emma's
save
first
your
ping,
effort and
though.
just won't vote, meaning that there would only be 3. Sorry, only
The
5.
game's
Okay.
over. Game's over.
Yeah, we can also
Tanfana,
vote.
Tanfana is thrown into the oven
Oh
and
no.
burned to a crisp. You still haven't got the timing right. Yep.
Oh no.
Not a good cooked goose in the town at all. Every goose that was cooked was pretty terrible. Congratulations, evil team has won.
Okay.
Well played,
Okay.
Mullybuck.
I didn't want this. I didn't want this at all.
Evil
You're
team
welcome,
had
Mullybuck.
Evil team had the worst possible first night I think, and somehow they recovered it. So let's go around. Yes, Avery and I certainly made some slightly off the wall choices to try and make this interesting. I think.
But boy, you
it
guys
worked out
had
in the
a
end.
you guys had a fun time. I hope you guys had a fun time playing this game because it was interesting to watch.
Yep. So Day was your washerwoman who saw either DJ, who was in fact the minstrel, or Willow the mutant as the minstrel. So obviously DJ was the true minstrel. That then got bad for evil really quickly when Resnova, your seamstress, picked DJ, the washerwoman woman confirmed minstrel, and Navian, your godfather. And Navian did an amazing job of talking their way out of that for day after day after day. Dak was your bluenist, who counteracted Navian's -1. As you figured out, it was a Fangu game, so we had a total +1 outsider out of a possible could have had 5. We decided to go for 3. Jason was, as some people figured out, the starting Fangu, who jumped immediately to Mullybuck, your starting acrobat. That was true. who was also Emma, your fortune teller's red herring, which was the other thing that went really badly wrong for Evil. Night 1 was we thought it'd be a bit of a confusion for the good team for the red herring to be on an outsider, and then Jason immediately jumped to the red herring. So you had what at the time was a red herring, yes, from the fortune teller on the demon for the rest of the game. Bambi was your goblin who never claimed goblin. Emma was indeed your sober fortune teller who picked the red herring and Navy and the Godfather Night 1. Then Jason, the original demon, and Tenpenna the Sweetheart Night 2 got another yes, which I originally gave as a no because I had a brain fart and thought, oh, Jason's dead, so not the demon anymore. So I had to go and correct myself and try to cover for that. Then I can't remember what the other picks were, but they cleared good players. There were no other demon picks. Tenpenna was your sweetheart. You executed. Lycan was indeed your farmer, who never fucked. That's everybody, I think. Yes, that is everybody.
Who was the red herring after Muller was jumped to?
Okay, we never actually decided. Didn't really. We should have probably put one down, but we didn't because.
Oh, I thought you did that.
Oh my gosh, I was actually the red herring in a fake goo game. What?
Yeah, you were actually the red herring in a goo game.
Why would you make an outsider the red herring?
I was so convinced I couldn't possibly be the red herring.
That's why, because we thought you could sell it as like this.
Yeah, but then they become the demon and.
But the flip side is then you get another red herring.
So
once they become evil.
Here was the thought process, right? There was 3 outsiders in this game. It probably should not do that, but we figured with 3 outsiders, picking the red herring, the demon jumping to that outsider, and the fortune teller actually getting a yes on them, is a bunch of things that has to go right for it to be bad, and it just happened to go right for it to be bad. All we can do is apologize.
No, it worked.
Evil talked the way out of it.
Was Patters evil?
Patters was evil?
Good night.
Patters was good.
No, for me was good.
Okay, that makes more sense to me. The Patters being evil.
Patters was just doing Patters things.
My read was that he was good, but he had the wrong world. But then he got us in chat. He trolled us in chat and made us think that he was evil.
Yes, I was thinking it was good. So.
Yeah, I was fine with Patters taking votes. So.
Patters told me that his plan was to try and look evil to Unavian and get some info.
No, I read him as good, but had the wrong world.
Yes, same.
Yeah, he was
that bounty hunter though, like that Willow claiming bounty hunter, I think helped so much for the evil team early on.
I'm sorry, I'm never doing that again. I'm sorry, DJ.
I mean, mutant's an outsider. It's what it does.
Yeah, no, it's all within mutant. It's just for me, the hard part wasn't that you pointed to DJ. For me, the hard part was that you pointed to DJ and also added an evil townsfolk, which made the world where DJ was evil consistent with my information.
Yeah, once I had that info from Willow, I was like, I'm absolutely pushing this info because it helps point away from Navy, and I will do that because I think it gives us a day.
So I was right, and we should have killed Davian.
Yes.
And everyone was about as evil for making that.
They would have probably claimed Goblin.
Thinking weird things.
No, I wasn't going to claim Goblin at that point. I might have later in the game, but I decided not to. I thought it would actually be better for the evil team for me to not do that.
You had claimed empath to somebody before I stumbled on empath with you, right?
Yeah, I claimed it to Resnora.
That was just some sheer luck then that I stumbled on the same thing. Because I the reason that I kept on playing that game with you was I thought there was a world where I would start leading towards a role and you would just go with it, and that to me would be a hint that you were evil. And then the bounty hunter code threw up everything in my mind.
Yeah, that was you know what, I think I'm gonna say what I said to Twitch chat, which is I did my job as a minion real good by sucking up a whole lot of air for the first number of days.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh, you did well.
Got the minstrel killed too.
Yes.
Yeah, that was huge.
Successful minioning.
I really thought you might get a Goblin win because no one had claimed Goblin at any point. And getting down to final 5, final 6, I thought if Bambi gets nominates and just suddenly claims Goblin, no one's going to believe it.
Yeah.
I would have loved a Goblin win.
Oh yeah, she plays so well, even.
This is how I get on the same team as Navy, and I had to get Fangu jumped.
Advising Medivok, we're all together.